the news headlines. No burial of Chin Cookie terrorists at Torbung, Bangla, content people across valley. Unknown persons set on fire 3 houses, 1 car at Langol Zone 2 early morning Wednesday. 1 house saved by fire service team. And people of Sekmai Lamsang Assembly constituencies say no to CRPF posts at Betel Cookie village without consent of other neighboring villages. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching Northeast Window TV English News Bulletin. I'm KABITA TONGBRAM. Now the news in details. Advisor of Torbung Bangla Social Welfare Club, El Shurchan, has mounted pressure on the government to drive out the cookies occupying Meitei land between Torbung Bangla Ward number 1 to Ward number 6 by August 3. Churchan further contended that the displaced Meiteis of Torbung area will return to their native village from August 4 onwards and that the government should bear the responsibilities for any eventualities thereof. The advisor of Torbung Bangla Social Welfare Club was addressing media persons at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club on Wednesday, opposing to the proposed burial plan of Kuki militants at Meitei inhabited Torbung Bangla. He maintained that the native land of the Meiteis under Torbung Gram Panchayat cannot be turned into a burial site of the Kukis, and any attempt to do so will be regarded as invitation of civil war against the international law.
Government ki maigida wafam khadang thamjage ahanbada lona yadraba kuki militants sing gi asiba hakchang manipur gi tampak maitai singna undaba mafang singda kumbayaroi sina ahanbawa anisubada torbung gp gi manungda leiba hun singda torbung bangla waikro torbung gobinpur torbung bazar torbung sabal lekai kangbai bawchai khai awang lekai haiba singi jagada lona yadraba narco terrorist kuki militants singi Mongpang Hybrid Symmetry over Yarway. International law gi Wamada, Torpani Haina, Civil Religion Wargi, by Tawani Haina Damsagani. Ahum Subada, Turbung Zipigi, Manunda, Narco terrorists, Kuki militants singi, Asiba, Chang, Ungani, Haidiba, Asi, State Government, Ayaba, Pirabrana, Dragana, Kari action, Lakat Taurige, Marisubada, Turbung Zipi Asi, Megitang Ahum, 2023 gi, Ahan Bad Langong, Oikiba, Mapamni. Yung kaya may thadok pikre miui kaya gi punsi pikham nakre ngasi phawda lanbun oiliba asi phawda government na manipur miyam na miyeng changbi naba mating pangbi naba kanbi naba appeal tawjari.
On the other hand, Mairapai KABITA also maintained that attempt to turn Torbung Bangla into burial site of the Kukis, while the Meitei inhabitants are fleeing war, will be tantamount to adding fuel to the fire.
Horakam Wariba Torbung Bangla, Kuki militants in Yasiba Hazam, Kumaga Symmetry, Oini Habawakam, Tasina Yazaning, Masidi, Equi Meitei Singi, Tamuinum, the Satuna Lady, Mairi Marata, Kamba, Ilam Simbagazam, and Tokaduna. Asigumba ki militants singi kahenba ainaya daba thabak thawong sing center amadi state na matam sana section tharang logi duna athingba thambiyu aduga nakalamromda maitai singdi lan pamba misak nate kuki singna center da pi khibari pot maitai singna lal hoduna ikoi otpi nei bida haibadudi takseng na aramba wafalni karigumba maitai singna lan pamba puruk ama oiramba tarabadi manipur da sahi kayadagi khundaduna leiminara liba Kamu pasien di mata talal hotu na nusi sana na laili bagi mami ama tari masi taram da basuyai.
At least 3 houses and a car were set on fire by unknown persons at Langol Zone 2 in Imphal West District in the early hours around 5 on Wednesday morning. A team of fire service department who rushed to the site managed to save a house. However, 2 houses have been reportedly reduced to ashes. Upon receiving the information of the incident, a team of Imphal West Police has rushed to the site and investigated the matter. However, the reason behind the attack has not yet been ascertained. A public meeting on Wednesday resolved that no CRPF post can be set up at Bethel village in Sekmai Assembly constituency without the consent of the neighboring villages. People are not against the CRPF post at the village. However, it will not be allowed without the implementation of ceasefire agreement with the Kuki militants, the meeting concluded. People of Sekmai and Lamsang constituencies attended the public meeting held at Lairen Shajik Community Hall, Ward number 5, under Lairen Kabi Kadangban Gram Panchayat this morning. Addressing the gathering, convener of Sekmai Kendra Protection Committee, Nunglekpam Bobi, informed that a memorandum had been submitted to the Chief Minister to deploy state security forces in Lamsang and Sekmai Assembly constituencies. However, the appeal to drive out the Kuki militants occupying Kontruk Hill behind National Sports University, bordering Imphal West and Kangpopi districts, had not even been translated into action till date, he lamented. Bovi further maintained that the people will never allow the burial of Kuki militants in Torbung area.
Mamang dasu honorable CM da khoi na memorandum pisan gibo lai grabani Sekmai Kendam Lamsang kita ani gi marak sida akhoi gi Manipur security force thambiu haina akhoi maitai khundari ba singa singa pi semina bagi damakta adubo hanta khangau da Manipur state government na paikhalokwa Kangpopi district ki manung sana lariba Bethel haira khangna bu khul asida makhoi gi khul asigi protection taunana bagi natabada jaga sida moina CRPF tharaga akhoi deploy tawradabani haibagi akhoi de ngarang si khangau da na tarukpaje akhoi yamna chauna strongly condemn tawi Kuki militant singa uzik lainariba irang asida hairiba Bethel khul asida security thamba sang bai base yaro hai base akhoi ngasi phamriba press meet asida lairiba akhoi mipung khudib imai bel mayam sing aduga atopa to akhoi gi kendra digi lai puiba luk khudima na masi sangba yaro hai base ahan madimane.
Also speaking at the public meeting, Secretary of All Manipur Nupi Marup Sekmai Area Committee, Purnima Shimaibam, said there is no opposition to setting up of CRPF post at Bethel village if they are to provide protection to the neighboring villages as well. But the deployment will never be allowed if it is meant to safeguard the Kukis rebuilding houses at the village. If such is the arrangement, the same arrangement must be made for the displaced Maitais too, and they should be allowed to build their houses and resettle at the villages which had been burned down, Purnimasi demanded.
Bethel gi khungangbu ngakani haidana CRP thamgani hairibase akhoi ayaba magi matung ina haibadi khungang sida nga aba matung da makhoina Kuki dasu makhoi gi misang oidaba aduga maitai dasu oidaba mayai da leraga pumna mak thingaga ngakani haibadi akhoi khunja singna yai adu nattabida CRP na nga aba matung da makhoi gi khungang sing asida makhoi gi Kuki sing sina amuk lakselaga makhoi gi mayum saraga laisellage natragana tawrage adugumba mayam adu CRP na ngaka dobani haiba oiraba taragadi akhoi somda Lairiba, Kungang Kudingmanga, Ekoyabanga Moy, Asigumba Torbunda, Queen Manipurima Pamsingda, May Tado Kiba, Sakiba, Mayama, Sosampuda, Lady Mayama says she does my take a quick Kunzasing say Kosu lay game, Ikogisu, security, Salama, Bibi, the guy quick Kunzasing to Yum Saraga, Ikogisu lay Yaba Bibiu, I do not Tabataraga D, to keep it a lab Kunganga Sida, with CRP Tambase, Ekoyabanga Moy.
Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, on Tuesday has requested his Manipur counterpart, Nongthongbam Biren, to accept humanitarian aid from Tamil Nadu worth ₹10 crore for the people living in the relief camps in the ethnic strife-torn northeastern state, and also offered airlifting services. In his letter to Chief Minister of Manipur, Biren, Stalin said that he was informed that more than 50,000 people are staying in relief camps due to the prevailing situation, and there is an increasing need for some essential items for the affected people. At this crucial time, the government of Tamil Nadu is willing to extend support to the state by providing necessary relief materials such as tarpaulin seats, bed sheets, mosquito nets, essential medicines, sanitary napkins and milk powder worth around ₹10 crores, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister said. Stating that these materials will be very useful to the people staying in camps and they can also be airlifted if required. Stalin also thanked Biren for the support extended to Tamils in Manipur and requested continued protection for their lives and property. Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Diabetes kaloina na hinglibusing thaam gi manungda fahan bangamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu namit mangani gi manungda fahan bangamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata leite makhatana hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank Porompat
40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back. The opposition leaders on Wednesday met President Draupadi Murmu to seek her intervention on the Manipur issue. Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge had sought time from President Murmu on behalf of the opposition parties. The opposition parties are seeking the president's intervention in the matter, claiming that violence in the BJP-ruled northeastern state is continuing unabated. Some MPs of the opposition Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, India, who visited Manipur on July 29 to 30, are part of the opposition delegation meeting the president. The opposition is demanding a statement by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, followed by a discussion under Rule 267 after suspending all other House business, while the ruling dispensation wants a short duration discussion on Manipur, which will be replied to by Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Champhai police on Tuesday seized 765 grams of heroin from a vehicle and arrested one drug peddler in Mizoram's Champhai district. Around 4 p.m. on Tuesday evening, the police on duty at Kankon Police Check Gate seized 765 grams of heroin from one Tata Yodha bearing registration number AS11EC6462. The police said the driver of the vehicle, identified as Rafiq Uddin Lashkar, 21, son of Enul Hoki Lashkar from Chandigarh, Kasar, Assam, has also been arrested in connection with the seizure. A case under sections 21C and 25 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances NDNPS Act has been registered at the Champhai police station for further investigation. The Supreme Court on Wednesday began hearing petitions challenging the scrapping of Article 370 that granted special status to the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. A 5-judge constitution bench comprising Chief Justice of India, CJI, D.Y. Chandrachud, and Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Sanjeev Khanna, B.R. Gavai, and Surya Kant will hear the pleas on a day-to-day basis except Mondays and Fridays. The petitions challenge a presidential order from August 5, 2019, which abrogated Article 370. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif on Tuesday offered to hold talks with India to address all serious and outstanding issues. Inaugurating the Pakistan Minerals Summit in Islamabad, Sharif said that the two countries can no longer settle disputes through war. Pakistan is a nuclear power not for aggression but for defense purposes, said Sharif, addressing an international audience. India's Ministry of External Affairs is yet to respond to the remarks by Sharif. This is the second offer of dialogue the Pakistan Prime Minister has made in the last 6 months, during which Pakistan has witnessed political upheaval because of the crackdown against opposition leader and former Prime Minister Imran Khan. In cricket, India crushed West Indies by 200 runs in third and final one-day international to secure a series win at Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago last night. Chasing a target of 352 runs set by India, the hosts were all out at 151 in 35.3 overs. For India, Shardul Thakur claimed 4 wickets, Mukesh Kumar took 3, Kuldeep Yadav bagged 2 and Jaydev Unadkar got 1 wicket. Now before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once again. No burial of Chin Cookie terrorists at Torbung Bangla content people across valley. Unknown person set on fire 3 houses, 1 car at Langol John. 2 early morning Wednesday, 1 house saved by fire service team. And people of Sekmai Lamsang Assembly constituencies say no to CRPF post at Betel Cookie village without consent of other neighboring villages. And that brings us to the end of today's English News Bulletin. Thanks for watching.